So, I had kind of crazy weekend. And by crazy weekend, I mean crazy Saturday. So, Friday, we went over to Teddy's house because the next day we were going to go to Elitch's. So, Saturday, we all woke up around, I don't know, maybe 10:30 to 11. And we were just kind of playing on our phones. And we were like, hey, are we actually gonna go to Elitch's? And so we didn't actually start getting ready until like 11:30, and then we didn't leave until about noon. So we left, we got food, and then we got to Elitch's. And by that I mean we drove past it, and we saw that the parking lot was full. So we drove around downtown Denver for a little bit trying to figure out where to park. I finally found a place, and since I'm so pale, I was begging my boyfriend to buy me some sunscreen. So we found a place to park. We walked quite a few blocks and found a Walgreens, and we bought some sunscreen, a couple water bottles, and so then it was really hot at this point, and by the time we found a place to park, it was maybe, I want to say 2. So it was maybe 2, and then, no, before that, maybe 1:40 something, I don't know. So, we were walking around trying to find a place to get sunscreen for until about 2:30-ish. And we were kind of starting to get annoyed because it was hot, and we were like, we just want to get to Elitch's, we just want to go swimming. So we finally found Walgreens, we got the stuff, and we're like, we don't really want to walk much anymore. So I think we took the mall shuttle to the RTD station, but we might have walked there. Either way, we got on the RTD for like one stop, and then so we got to Elitch's around 3, and we got in around 3:30 because the line was kind of long, and we went straight to the swimming pool, or to the water park. We wanted to rent a locker, but we couldn't because all of the lockers had been taken. They were all being used. Pardon me. So they're all being used, and we were like, crap, where are we gonna put all of our stuff? So we spent like half an hour to 40 minutes even just trying to find one chair, just a single chair. But nothing. We couldn't even find a chair because they were all being used. All the lockers were being used. It was ridiculous. So we ended up hiding all of our stuff behind some bushes. And so we did that, and then we what is that? Oh, it's just a curtain. So we had our stuff, and then we went to the lazy river, and we were in there for pretty much until it closed. I got out at one point because I wasn't feeling good, and I was really cold and shaking and tired, and I was like, I don't want to be in here anymore. So I just kind of waited around for maybe, I don't know, 40 minutes, which was fine. It wasn't bad. So I waited for them, and then the water park started to close around 6. So then we went to go ride on a few rides, and Teddy and I were kind of starting to feel a little bit dehydrated. So we left and tried to go find someplace to eat, which we left around like 8:30. And we spent about an hour trying to find a good place to eat that was still kind of cheap. And so we were walking around, and then we got really confused. And this is where the crazy part comes in. We lost the car. we didn't really pay attention to where we parked right away, which is not a good thing if you're in downtown Denver. I mean, it's not a good thing anywhere, but especially if you're in like a city and you have to park somewhere, it's just, and you lose your car, it's not a good thing. It's terrible. So we found a place to eat. We went to eat at Subway. And we finally ate, and then we were looking for the car and getting all turned around until 11:30 in the evening. It was ridiculous. We took the shuttle all the way to the opposite end of where our car was, and then we had to walk back, and it was insane. Because we're like, oh, it's over here. No, wait, crap. It's all the way at the other end of the 16th Street Mall. It's not over here. It was ridiculous. I don't know. So we lost the car. But we finally found it around 11:30 in the evening. 3 hours after we had left Elitch's. It was insane. And I was like, I just want to go home. I'm tired. And with me, I get so tired sometimes that the best way I can describe it is I act like I'm drunk. I don't do it on purpose or anything. Just when I get to a certain point of being tired, I get really loopy and weird and I don't remember half of what happened. I don't know why. It's just a thing. So apparently I had gotten to that point because I don't remember like the last, I don't know, maybe half hour or so. Like it was off and on. I remember some parts, but not everything. And it's ridiculous. So, you know, I mean, I remember getting to the car, I remember eating, kind of. So, we got to the car and we drive back to Teddy's, and, we were all exhausted and we're like, okay, we're just gonna go to bed because we just spent 3 hours walking around trying to find the car. And so we all pretty much just passed out. And yeah, I mean, the next day we just kind of hung around at Teddy's house until maybe 3:30-ish. And then my boyfriend and I came home and we played Diablo again. We played Diablo before we left to go to her house on Friday, but we played Diablo again yesterday as well, which is fun. I enjoy playing with him. So yeah, that was my weekend. It was kind of crazy. And my legs are sore because of all that. So that's fun. But yeah, so I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys soon.